let me tell you one. We'll just give you a little like Easter egg real quick. So next time you go to Ben's Chili Bowl, all right, just go when you walk in, look up.
Know him better than he knows himself.
Uh-oh.
What's up, brother? How you feeling
What's up,
today?
man? I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. Let me officially slate Nigeria Chambers from Big O Belt Media.
Yeah.
Isaiah, it's always a pleasure to talk to you, brother.
Good to
How
see
you
you
feeling?
again. Yeah.
No doubt. All right, let's get into some of the specifics this time.
Okay. Here we go.
You're throwing some hands in there.
Yeah.
Little bit of physicality. I want to know, like, what was the preparation behind the boxing stuff, and should we be calling up Michael B. Jordan afterwards to see maybe we can get something for Creed 4? Like, what we thinking about this?
I mean, Aldis is athletic because you can't be in a DC movie as a superhero without having some athleticism. So you knew that about him.
Yeah.
But I had a little boxing training on another show that I was on that I was able to kind of I bought a speed bag at one point, and that's all I would do for a while is just hit the speed bag. So I was able to kind of bring that into this, But I definitely suggested it. I was like, I can hit the speed bag if y'all want me to do that.
Yeah, my brother looking good out there. I was like, all right, you know what? Let's make this into something, One thing about John, man, I mean, there were some really powerful moments, and one was when John was kind of presented with the idea, what does it mean to be backing crosses? And the statement went like, he's drowning and he's struggling really hard. And my question to you is, why doesn't he let him go when ultimately, when you see somebody that's, in this situation where ultimately it could bring you down? So what is it about John, who I would say with his brother Cross, why he doesn't let him go in a moment where everything else is advising him to do so?
That's his bond with Cross, is that he wants to hold him accountable. Like he's like I can't let, because he knows if the situation was reversed, Cross would do the exact same thing for him. He would do the exact same thing. There would be no opportunity to skirt around the issue, to run from it, to hide from it. He'd be like, nah, you're going to face this. This is exactly what you're going to do. But John does that, in his real life with everyone. He's like, nah, like you're not getting away from this. Like, as a detective, that's what he does. He wants to make you face the issue.
Yeah, and he is truly his brother's keeper. And I mean, I even love the moment where we see Cross lock in when it's time to get down to the specifics of the case. He's like, no. Let him do his thing. Again, we talked about you two building a camaraderie and obviously being around you two both in person and seeing it on screen now. It's been such a beautiful thing. So I want to leave it for the fans here now. What are we going to see be explored with these two brothers? Because that's what they are as they navigate through DC, as they navigate through all the social injustice kind of going around with them, and then ultimately trying to solve this very, very layered, complex murder investigation.
I think what you're going to see, honestly, is two characters doing their best to uphold justice, because that's their through line. Either they want justice in the community, but they also want justice within the police force. They don't want to see, people taken advantage of in any way. So like people are going to see like, man, they're navigating some pretty some dicey areas, some social injustice, and being two African-American men as detectives, they're going to catch a lot of flack for that. How are they going to navigate that? You're going to see them navigate it honestly. And they're going to display, this kind of integrity that maybe you haven't seen from characters, before. You're going to see these two really come together and say, nah, we're for justice. We see what you're doing here. We see what you're doing here. And if you're not doing the right thing, we're going to hold you accountable like they do each other.
I love it. Listen, Isaiah, thank you so much. Shout out to you. Shout out to Umar. Shout out to just the whole team and making y'all doing what y'all did right with DC. Even the boys up South Capitol, they recognize the diligence being done. And as I said, that means everything, and y'all did y'all thing.
Let me tell you one. We'll just give you a little like Easter egg real quick. So next time you go to Ben's Chili Bowl, all right, just go when you walk in. Look up where because it used to be an old movie theater, right?
Yeah.
So look up where the projector used to be, right?
Okay.
Just down to the left of that, you're going to see the Wi-Fi circle that's posted up there. When you watch Cross, you're going to see the exact same Wi-Fi circle in our set because it's a 1-for-1 replica of Ben's Chili Bowl. We did everything we possibly could to make that so authentic. We were trying to make everything about DC as authentic as we possibly could. Just do that. Trust me. Like it is amazing. I mean, down to the cracks in the tiles, like they're exact. It's wild.
Hey, Slim, y'all did y'all thing, man. Co-signing it officially for them DAV. I appreciate your time today, as always a pleasure, brother.
I appreciate you.
No doubt.